Hi, welcome to Functional Training 101 with the Stability, BOSU, and Medicine Balls. My name is Emily.
And my name is Brandy.
And we're certified personal trainers with Campus Recreation Services.
Today we're going to teach you how to use the BOSU, medicine, and stability balls, which can be found in the space.
When choosing a stability ball, you want to make sure that you have one that fits you. To find out how to do that, have a seat directly on the top of the ball and face the mirror sideways. Go ahead and place your feet flat on the floor in front of you and check out the angle of your knees. If the angle is about 90 degrees, you're perfect.
If the angle of your knees is larger than 90 degrees, you want to grab a smaller sized ball. If the angle is smaller than 90 degrees, you're sitting too low and you want to grab a larger ball. Before practicing any exercise on the stability ball, make sure you maintain proper balance and ensure that you're stable in your position before adding any movement. Now let's see some exercises using the stability ball.
Emily is going to demonstrate a lower body exercise you can do on the stability ball. The stability ball squat. Place the stability ball on the lower portion of your back. Feet should be shoulder width apart, maintaining pressure in your heels to remain stable. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the ground, and then bring yourself back to a standing position. Remember to keep your core tight and your back straight against the ball.
Now Brandy is going to show you how to perform a crunch on the stability ball. Start by sitting on top of the ball with your feet firmly planted on the floor. Slowly walk your feet out in front of you and lean back until your shoulder blades come in contact with the ball. Keep your feet flat and stable while slowly lifting your upper body until you feel tension in your abs, and slowly lower back down.
When doing an exercise with the medicine balls, make sure you start with a smaller weight and work your way up slowly over time to a larger weight. This is to prevent injury and also not to overexert yourself from the very beginning. You also want to make sure that any time you're throwing the medicine ball and the ball leaves your hand, you always keep your eyes on the ball to make sure that you catch it in the right spot. You also want to make sure that when you're catching the ball, that you don't keep your arms straight and that you keep your joints soft to avoid injury. Now let's see some exercises using the medicine ball.
Now we are going to show you a core exercise with the medicine ball called a partner pass, which focuses on strengthening the oblique muscles.
Start by sitting back to back with your partner. One partner turns to one side and passes the ball, continuing this pattern while maintaining a tight core and turning your whole upper body through the full range of motion.
Now I'm going to show you how to do a squat throw with the medicine ball.
Standing 2 to 3 feet away from the wall, get into a squat position. Feet should be shoulder width apart, maintaining pressure in your heels to remain stable. Hold the medicine ball at your chest. Squat down, and as you rise, launch the ball into the air and onto the wall. As you catch the ball, return to a squat position. Remember to keep your back neutral and your chest up throughout the entire movement.
The BOSU balance trainer is meant to throw you off balance to increase the difficulty of the exercise you're doing. But make sure that you maintain a balanced, stable position before starting any movement and exercise. The floor is never that far away, so make sure that if you ever do lose your balance, you just place one hand or one foot down on the floor and start over. Now let's learn an upper body, lower body, and core exercise using the BOSU ball. Now we will show you how to do push-ups on the BOSU. Start by flipping the blue rounded side down so that the flat black side is facing up. Place your hands on the outside edges and center your chest over the ball so your arms are parallel to the ground. Get into a plank position, keeping your core engaged and back straight. Slowly lower your chest down, stopping when your elbows reach 90 degrees, and push up to the start position. You can also lower your knees down, but still keep a straight line from your shoulders down to your knees.
Now we will show you a core exercise on the BOSU called mountain climbers. Start by flipping the blue rounded side down so the flat black side is facing up. Place your hands on the outside edges and center your chest over the ball so your arms are parallel to the ground. Get into a plank position, keeping your core engaged and back straight. Alternate bringing your knees into your chest. This exercise can be performed at a slow, controlled pace or at a faster speed for a more high-intensity workout.
Next is a lower body exercise with the BOSU. Brandy will show us how to do lunges with an option to increase the intensity. Step 1 foot forward so it is centered on the ball with a 90-degree bend in the knee. Bend the back leg down, keeping both feet stable. Press up through the front heel to the starting position. If this feels okay, try stepping the back leg up and balancing on the BOSU, then stepping back, returning to the lunge. To learn more about any of the equipment we reviewed today, come to one of the many CRS fitness programs we have in the Functional Training Studio, or consider hiring a CRS personal trainer.